Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be brought to you by UNice Hair or UNice Hair, however you want to say it. But before I get started on all the details, guys, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, turn those notifications on because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. The unit that I will be showing you guys today is their curly fake scalp wig. This one is in the length 24 inches. This one is a 13x6 lace front. This one also has your two combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. And you have an area where you can put the removable elastic band. This one also does have a pre-plucked hairline and some baby hairs that you can customize. I washed my unit off of camera and I used the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in conditioner to kind of form the curls. I only used like a little bit. I should have used a little bit more. And then I washed the unit using my Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner, and I just set it in a middle part. So this is what the unit is looking like on my head. This is a average cap size, which is a medium. It is a little bit big on me as far as on the side. I am gonna have to go in and cut off some of that lace so that it will fit me right. Now I had to be very, very careful because when I was cutting on the side, I did not want to cut into the fake scalp area, but luckily I cut it just enough to where I didn't have to worry about going too far over. Cutting off a little bit of hair, that happens, but I will end up going in and fixing that. Now I did leave some of the baby hairs out in the front because I know I wanted to utilize them. So now I'm just going to work on cutting off the lace. This is Swiss lace and it is in a medium brown color. It is a little bit light, but it's not too light to where it is coming off ashy. So powder will definitely help to fix that up, but I'm just trying to get as close as possible to get off enough of lace. Just pulling those shorter hairs back out and just kind of seeing if I need to pull out a little bit more on the side. But you guys know I like my hair to be not too thick, but that is what the hairline is looking like. It doesn't look bad at all. Now you can always go in and customize and pluck out a little bit more, but because of the fake scalp, if you pluck out too much, you are going to run into seeing that, and you guys will see exactly what I am talking about. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the hairs down shorter. If you don't like baby hairs, you can skip this step. You don't have to do this on your head, but I'm gonna do it on mine, and I will be using my black bottle of Got to Be gel. This is just going to help add some extra security, especially because I'm not going to use any freeze spray. The elastic band definitely helped to secure it, but I do have a small head, so this was a little bit big on me. So I need something to kind of make sure that this is not going to move and the lace is not going to lift up. So this is definitely going to help. Now after this dries down, you will kind of see me play around more with the front of this, but I'm just trying to set everything so that I can see exactly where I need it to be. So I like to take my time when it comes to my baby hairs. And as you guys can see, I did have to pull out just a little bit more on that one side because I try to get them to match up, but sometimes that's not always possible. Now if you don't want to use gel, you can always go in with some mousse. I just didn't have mine close by me. So I will be taking my wig grip and tying down the front of my hairline, and I was not careful with tying this down. Yeah, so I am going to have to end up going back in the front and just kind of fixing some of the areas that I was not happy with. But I am taking the comb part of the edge brush and just kind of combing over those hairs because I want it to look a little bit softer. And then I am going to go in with my Care wax stick around the hairline and into the parting space. And I am going to take my Hotcomb and then just press everything out. Now the hair wasn't too bulky, which I was happy about, but the curls don't start at the root. So when the hair is curly and the curls don't start at the root, I don't mind pressing it all out just to kind of give it a more sleeker look. So as I was pressing out the front of the hair, I can definitely see where the start of the fake scalp was. So I am going to have to make sure I go in with some powder to conceal that, because one thing you don't want is for anyone to see exactly where it starts at. So I am going to fix up that area where my swoop was kind of messed up, and then I'm going to end up not swooping it. So that's the beauty of playing around with baby hairs. Like I said, You can fix them up. If you don't like them and you don't think they look good, just move them out the way. That's all you got to do. So now I'm just going to go in with my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette. And I am going to go into the parting space to kind of make it match a little bit more because it was so light. Now, when I get around the front area by the hairline, I am going to have to go in and mix colors. I ended up using the color that I always use, but I did have to go in with a darker color to kind of conceal that. Now that I'm satisfied with the lace, I'm going to go in with my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum and work on fluffing up the curls. Now, like I stated, I only used a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and I should have molded the curls using a little bit of cream or some foam, because I did notice as I was fluffing up the hair that it did start to get a little bit frizzy in some areas. Not all the way, but just in certain areas of the hair. But that is an easy fix, so I wasn't really concerned about it. Now, this is 150% in density, so the more you play with the curls, the bigger it is going to get. But this is definitely true to density. So this unit does start at the length 10 inches, and then the longest length is 24, which is what I am rocking. Now, this is definitely long on me. I am only 5'2", so I always say anything over 18 is long. And then that is what the density and the hair is looking like in the back. Now, I could have fluffed this up even more and made it more bigger, but because I did not define it using mousse or anything, I wanted to just kind of leave it alone because I didn't want it to get too frizzy. And then this is what the texture is looking like in the front. I did not pick out the front like I did the back, so I think you can definitely see the definition in the front more, and it looks a little bit more wavier than it does curly. You guys have to let me know. So as far as the fake scalp goes on this unit, once I put my powder in, it looked great. I did have to go in and mix my regular powder shade and a darker powder in the front to kind of conceal where the front of the fake scalp showed. My biggest con on this unit is that my knots weren't bleached. So you can definitely see where the knots were in the fake scalp in the lace area, and then also at the front of the hairline. And I just feel like when it comes to fake scalp, the knots need to be bleached to give it a more realistic look. Now, when I added my powder in, like I said, it was fine, but those are just things that I expect. Love the pattern of this hair. It felt very nice and soft. I did get a little bit of shedding with this unit, and I did get a little bit of snags in the back, but it is long curly hair, so it is going to have some maintenance to it. If you are feeling this unit, guys, I am going to make sure to leave the links down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.